Hey, so this channel is 5 years old, and what kind of YouTuber would I be if I didn't celebrate pointless milestones? Yes, 5 years ago, I was in college. That in itself is a depressing sentence. 5 years ago, I was in college, sat at a desk, and my college friends were like, hey, you should make a new channel, because what you do now is cringy as fuck. And I was like, yeah, but I don't wanna, cause Doctor Who is so cool. Not saying that it's not now, it's back then. I just prefer what I do now, let's leave it at that. I was like, oh, what do I even call it? And then one of the guys at college shoved me out the way and was like, hey, let me write it for you. And that's how MrRAWEE happened. It wasn't my choice. And now I'm stuck with it. Well, I'm not, but technically I am. Even if I wanted to rebrand, I don't know what I'd call myself. Mike's Sketch? So yeah, this channel really has had a lot of development in the past 5 years. It was originally going to be just a vlog channel for things that weren't Doctor Who related. Fun fact actually, I've never actually said this in any of the past milestone videos, but MrRAWEE was originally going to be my second channel. Having multiple channels for different content was all the rage in 2013. Let's have a revisit to the video where I announced this channel on my other one. Here we go!
It's my last vlog on this channel because BAM! I created a new channel that's gonna be for vlogs and regular sketches. If you enjoy my vlogs and sketches that aren't Doctor Who related, then you can go there. My vlogs and sketches that are non-Doctor Who will be moving over to here. I'll still do them, they'll just be over here. So, you know, go subscribe there. Second chat, it's called MrRAWEE, but there's 3 E's on Raw.
So yeah, I had my main channel, Dalek Khan, and MrRAWEE was gonna be my second channel for non-Doctor Who related content. Needless to say, that icon was quickly abandoned and replaced with, I believe, this one, creativity. Some part of me does think I should have like a cool logo or something, but the other part of me is like, fuck off. Like, you're not special, you don't deserve a logo. MrRAWEE was gonna be my second channel for, you know, stuff that wasn't Doctor Who, because I was enjoying regular vlogs a lot more. But then something happened, I don't know what, but I just sort of transferred over to MrRAWEE. I think it was because I just got bored of doing the Doctor Who stuff altogether, so I just sort of abandoned it and, you know, left it to gather dust. It's still there, you can find it if you want, but there's nothing on it, as far as you know. Yes, then MrRAWEE sort of became my main thing. I started uploading regularly on there. It was still mainly a vlogging channel for like 3 months. Then in June was my first like proper sketch. I'd done little kind of shit posts here and there, like the fucking shaving one, but that wasn't a real sketch. It was just sort of testing out the whole cloning thing. Then I made my first sketch with the clone. Well, he wasn't called the clone at the time, he was just sort of another me. They didn't have lore back then, it was just sort of funny little videos I used to make. Then I think YouTube Guy was the second character on the channel. Again, there was no lore to him then, I didn't even want him to be a main character at that point. He was originally a blatant rip-off of one of Jack's Films' videos where he took the piss out of the new YouTube layout. We're gonna move on from that. Then it was Darkside. Darkside became a thing. He stemmed from a discussion in college about my facial hair, funnily enough, because there's a joke in that video where I point out his facial hair and say it looks shite. That is directly taken out of the conversation I had at college. Anyway, back then I didn't want Darkside to be a main character either. The the gang weren't intended to be like, you know, recurring characters or, you know, people with like fleshed out backstories. They were just there. They just happened once. They weren't supposed to come back. Then Jerry was a thing. We all know how Jerry happened. There's an entire thing about Jerry. We did a documentary. And then Bergie was made on the holiday in Scotland. So there's the characters. The channel has had ups and downs, let's put it that way. I will admit to having times of delusion where I wanted to be known for a certain thing and everyone was knowing me for another certain thing, and I posted it on Twitter a few weeks ago, but I'm just gonna say it here to reiterate. I don't really want to get known for anything anymore. Like, there's not really something that I would look at and be like, I would be happy if that got loads of views, because I don't want that anymore, if that makes sense. Because I just want to do it because it's fun. I mean, yeah, loads of views would be nice, but I'm not gonna be disappointed if it doesn't happen. If you see what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? Probably not. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for finding me entertaining. Shout out actually to, what was his name? Give me a minute. Hold on, bear with me. JR Productions, that's it. Hello, JR Productions. Because on the very first video I posted in 2018, Dear Lurkers, he said that he'd been subscribed to me since my old channel, since at least 2010. So, holy shit. Like, someone has actually liked me enough to stick around for 8 years. And thank you for not abandoning the new channel, because I'm not doing Doctor Who stuff. There is a certain group of people that could learn from you. Actually, he did say he was a lurker, so I doubt he'd even comment. If you are in the comments, I will certainly reply. So let's wrap this up again by saying thank you for your constant support throughout these 5 years. It feels so weird saying that. 5 years. Oh. I have some rough, very rough ideas for sketches. Just gotta wait and see when they'll happen, really. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go through with these ideas, but they are in here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying subscribed. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And tell your friends about me. That helps more than you think it does. Because, you know, if they see me and they like me, maybe they'll subscribe and I'll get more subscribers, and then eventually I'll be PewDiePie. I guess there's nothing else left to say, but the thing that has somehow become my catchphrase, even though I didn't actually invent it. Bye-bye!